Hi and welcome to the first episode of Game Club. I'm player one, only one Madman.
I wanted to be player one.
My house, my rules, buddy.
I'm player two, I'm Lokasanna. Today we're going to be talking about Dontnod and Capcoms' Remember Me.
Why did our enemies erase my memory? Am I really that dangerous? I can feel the power that scares them so. The power to take what someone is, to rewrite their history, to play God.
So in true back of the case form, all we've got here is Nilin, the main character, blocking out some light. There's a couple of squares around her, and that's it. It says, Neo Paris, 2084, a world where memories can be digitized and traded. There are no secrets anymore. One company controls all memory data. There are some willing to stand against them. Nilin, an elite memory hunter, has had her memory wiped. Now she must fight to get it back. That is essentially the story of the entire game.
So, now you don't have to buy the game. Nah, just joking. So, thoughts?
Thoughts? Well, the story started off pretty weak to begin with. You sort of just dropped right into it. You have no idea what's going on, much like you have no memory of this. And she just sort of goes along with it. And you're just like, I don't know. I didn't feel that motivated to keep going. She wasn't that interested in learning the secrets, and I wasn't that interested.
Yeah, it doesn't grab you. The art's fabulous. I was blown away from the art. It's a good game when you look at it from an art point of view. I did enjoy it.
It has. It's got a great style, and they've really sort of created this big, elaborate, futuristic world that's sort of crumbling around you, and then don't let you explore it.
No, yeah, it did keep you on that straight and narrow.
No one chooses which side of the firewall to grow up on.
It's not their selfishness that I condemn, sister. It's their eagerness to forget everything that bothers them.
It definitely would have benefited from a few, even if they just opened the environments a bit more, so it wasn't so much just fight, climb, cutscene.
More on the pressure! I need to remove! You're no good! Fucked up shit!
I have a new game. A special game just for you. Would you like
The
that?
boss battles were a bit, hey, what the hell am I doing? I did revert to YouTube quite a lot. Just to wonder if I was doing things right, because things were just taking so much time.
Worship me!
When that music started and it was real orchestral but very digitally broke up, and then you started to get this fragmented picture, and I liked that.
It was cool.
And it had promise.
It does have really good art direction, and it wasn't just the PS3 that had long loading times. On 360, if I got killed by a boss or fell off a ledge accidentally, I'd have to sit there and wait, a good minute before I could play it again. And it just broke up the flow, and you just want to keep going, but you're just forced to sit and wait.
Also, I found it was very Capcom. Like, it felt clunky. The camera angle would swing, and I'd be behind a post or in the background, and I couldn't do any of the fighting.
No, so camera angles were ridiculous. Just constantly plaguing during fights, and I can't see what I'm doing, and I can't get the angles to where I need it to be, and it's constantly just sort of moving around you. And
I did get stuck a few times, definitely.
never where you need it to be.
I hate a game, but that either masks the loading or whatever it might be with some awkward chat, hand to ear, can't walk any faster than the game wants me to go for some stupid reason. Like, just let me climb a damn ladder. Like, if you've got to still hold your hand to your ear in the future, just hello, come, yep, no worries, yeah, thanks for that. Like, what possibly is the future holding in the sense of...
To the point, it just looks like we've got tiny phones in our ears, and we still have to hold them there.
You seem upset, my darling. Let's stop these silly games. Come up. I'm waiting.
There was a lot of points where it's like you see her climbing up drain pipes and jumping across rooftops and stuff, but then there's a small table in the way and you can't jump over it.
Robots, yeah, a few dead or decaying robots.
Dead robots are laying around, you can't get around it because you'd have to step over it, whereas, you know, jumping across rooftops and climbing up drain pipes and swinging across signs, that's no problem, but small robots on the floor, nah.
After our boat sank, I was the only refugee to reach the shore. I held my husband's hand until the very last second. I can still feel the nails of his fingers sticking into mine, you know?
We've kind of bagged at the game a bit here.
We are.
I want to talk about the whole memory bit, like
That was the best part of the game.
So the way it is that you have a Sensen, which is made by a company called Memorize. And what it is some rotating holographical disc on the back of your neck.
A digital egg.
Yeah. And you obviously can save your memories. So if you've got a loved one that's about to pass away or something like that, you can save all those memories and you can then relive those memories and those feelings don't die with that person.
Thanks to my Sensen, my husband lives on. Here and here.
But it also works so that anything that happens, so if you have a big traumatic experience, it's remembered as well.
Yeah, and hence later on through the game, we you can obviously alter and those memories to twist and do certain things. But obviously there's the zombie part of the game, which just seems to be everywhere you go.
Look! A new us. Oh, pain is shared now. Fame is lost now. A new us. Tears and grins. Lost. Look! A new us. Pain is shared now. Dark pain is lost now. Been searching a long time.
But there's these people that have overdosed on memories, so you can obviously get other people's memories. So if you want high memories, you can have other people's memories and buy memories. But the problem being is that you then have a personality disorder and you turn into this zombie and you get thrown out. And
essentially, you become Golem.
Tears and grins. Sister, meet.
How about friend?
It did have a good storyline. I thought it was pretty good, and it's you're doing all these deeds of this guy called
Edge.
And Nilin she's about to get wiped in the start of the game. She's an errorist, and she's about to get she's for taking down the network, as the network is, or H3O, which is the main memory unit. So she's an activist, and you get saved by this Edge that's always in your ear, and he gets you out of La Bastille, where you're about to get pretty much they incarcerate people and just get rid of your memory. They go and store it somewhere, and then you just become this mind-numbing drone. So that's pretty much what the game is. But I like the story. I really did. I enjoyed that a lot.
The story was strong. The further you got into it, the more it sucked you in.
It did. It did indeed.
It did start weak, but the closer I got to the end, the more I actually wanted to know what the hell was going on. And it did take a couple of predictable turns along the way, but I don't know. I still enjoyed it. And the outcome, I was happy with the outcome. There was an unnecessary final boss. Yeah, big unnecessary final boss.
Yeah, you'll get there if you play this game. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it up.
Memory confinement protocols disengaged. Syncing back up with Origin storage media.
It was too expensive day one.
Yes,
get it when it's cheap.
Definitely.
Play through it. It is an enjoyable game. There are a few problems, such as the combat system and the camera angles. And
oh look, I wandered into a big, ginormous room. Boss! Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Predictable. The combos were bad.
The combat system's just clumsy and it hasn't put any thought into it. It's all the same rhythm. It's about rhythm.
Yeah, if I wanted to play a rhythm-based game, I'd play Dance Central or Guitar Hero.
Rock Band,
yeah, something like that. But in saying that, cheap, we obviously got it $69.95. that was about the cheapest retail, so make sure you shop around before you jump in, and most places will price match. And yeah, we got it at $69.95. Yeah, but obviously hang on to your dollars, you know, wait for it to come down, and enjoy a pretty good story-driven game.
Yeah, definitely.
Where are my memories? I don't feel anything.
Don't worry. If there's one thing that works here, it's their backups. Your turn is coming.
And in saying that, obviously we're going to try and get this on a regular thing with the game club. So next time you see us, hopefully you've subscribed and you get this one bang in your email. But we are going to be going probably the most anticipated game of my last 18 months or so.
I'd say it's probably going to be Game of the Year without a doubt.
I think so, and that is The Last of Us. Obviously, you know, you can check out some of the other stuff that we've done. We're pretty avid gamers and like mucking around a bit, but yeah, The Last of Us is the next one we do, so I hope you enjoyed the show. And I've been only one madman.
Lokasanna,
Signing off.
see you later. Remember you soon.
Yeah.